Okay, so Tesla stock is exploding today after earnings. What's more, there is no clear top sign on it yet, suggesting a possible exhaustion or correction. The rally persists, but let's be careful. Tesla just hit a very important resistance level today. So for how long could Tesla keep going up, and what it takes for it to trigger a correction or even a reversal? Well, we'll see in this video. Let's see what technical analysis has to offer us. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. First, let's start our multiple time frame analysis looking at the 1 hour chart. In the 1 hour chart, Tesla is still in a crystal clear bull trend, doing higher highs, higher lows, trading above the 21 EMA over here, and this is it. There is no clear lower high, lower low, right? There is not this pattern over here. This pattern is not occurring right now on Tesla, so it is still doing higher highs, higher lows, bull trend. Now, in the daily chart, the situation gets a little bit more complex because you may say, oh Nathan, Tesla is stabilizing over here right now in this area, and I'm gonna tell you guys why this area is so important later, but right now we are stabilizing, doing what seems to be a spinning top candlestick pattern. Well, I'm not gonna disagree with you on this because yes, this could be a spinning top for sure. However, the problem is that this spinning top was not triggered yet. In order to see this top sign actually getting triggered, we must see Tesla losing at least today's low tomorrow, and then okay, maybe we're gonna see a pullback to the purple trend line over here to the 21 EMA, but so far there is no meaningful top sign on Tesla yet. What's more, as I just told you guys, in the daily chart, the situation is still extremely bullish. Let me update this Fibonacci's retracement over here. It is still extremely bullish. As far as I know, Tesla could lose today's low just to retest the EMA over here in the 1 hour chart, or even this purple trend line, just to resume the bullish bias again. So see a bearish thesis. Okay, let's say you are bearish on Tesla. You can't believe Tesla is going up like this today. It has to go down, right? So okay, if you believe in this scenario, you gotta be careful with these support levels, and there are many support levels. Especially the most important support level to me, in my humble opinion, is this purple trend line over here. We have the EMA, we have the 38.2% retracement over here, which was the previous bottom on Tesla here. Yesterday, Tesla dropped to retest this purple, to retest the 21 EMA, along with the 38.2% Fibonacci's retracement, just to go up again. So see, Tesla has many support levels to break in order to resume the long-term bearish sentiment on Tesla, because long-term speaking, yes, Tesla is still bearish. We have yet to see a crystal clear pivot point, bullish pivot point. We have yet to see a crystal clear higher high, higher low. It is just doing lower highs, lower lows, right? So this is it. Tesla is in a bear market right now, yet yes, it is bouncing. We see a very strong rally, and a rally from the $100 to the 158 is quite amazing. It is very impressive indeed. But the overall trend, long-term speaking, is still bearish. Even in the daily chart, although we are breaking this purple trend line over here, although we are above the EMA and the EMA is pointing upwards again, we have yet to see a crystal clear higher high, higher low, right? As far as I know, this is just a rally, but still, in the 1 hour chart, we are still trending, and Tesla would just trigger a sharper pullback over here, maybe to the EMA in the daily chart, if we lose the first support levels over here in the 1 hour chart. If we lose this purple trend line, in my humble opinion, then okay, then I believe Tesla is going to trigger a pullback. And this is it. Maybe it is going to resume the bearish sentiment. Maybe it is going to retest the $100 again. Maybe this is a possible scenario. Right now, it's too soon to tell if this scenario is actually going to materialize. But a pullback to the EMA in the daily chart would be expected and could be even desirable, because even if you are bullish, let's assume you are bullish on Tesla, okay? And you believe that Tesla is going to climb to much higher levels, maybe the $300 again. what you want to see Tesla doing. Tesla is not going to do this, okay? This is unlikely. It is not impossible, but it is very unlikely. What you want to see is a crystal clear bullish structure. If Tesla corrects to one of the previous support levels over here and does a bullish reaction, that's your lead. That's an amazing buy opportunity with a very good risk-reward ratio. Okay? Technically speaking, this is what I see on Tesla right now. If we see a pullback and if it reacts, I believe it is going to be a buy sign, and I believe Tesla is going to reverse the bearish sentiment in the midterm, and it is going to seek higher levels. If Tesla is about to correct, in my humble opinion, the timing couldn't be better, because if we take a look at the weekly chart, we just seek the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement in one single movement. This is quite impressive, okay, and this is quite rare. Usually we find a support or resistance level in the 38.2 or even around the 50%, but right now we broke the first two retracements and we hit the 61.8% around $161 over here. So we hit a very important technical resistance on Tesla. If Tesla does a pullback, I'm not saying it will do a pullback. I'm saying that if it triggers a pullback, I believe right now would be a very good time to see a correction ahead on Tesla, and that would be quite healthy price action wise, all right? If you are assuming Tesla is going to resume the bull trend. Now, what if Tesla loses this trend line, the EMA again in the daily chart? Then maybe Tesla is going to just resume the bearish sentiment in the weekly chart, and it will try to retest the next support levels, all right? But honestly speaking, I believe Tesla has, it is in a critical situation, but the main bias could easily turn bullish, technically speaking. Again, guys, all my insights are purely technical without any personal bias. I'm just describing strategies for you and key points for you to watch. But honestly speaking, Tesla has more bullish indicators right now than bearish indicators, especially if we look at the monthly chart. In the monthly chart, right now is January 26. Today is January 26. If Tesla closes this month like this chart is right now on our screen, it is going to do a very, very interesting candlestick pattern, very bullish candlestick pattern. Call it piercing line candlestick pattern. Memorize this pattern over here. Let's take a look at the statistics regarding a candlestick pattern. But of course, if you want to trade with me, check my website. The link is in the description. Join the top 5% of traders that can actually make money while beat this market. Now, a piercing line candlestick pattern. See, theoretical performance, bullish reversal, tested performance, bullish reversal 64% of the time. The above numbers are based on hundreds of perfect trades. So right now, Tesla is doing a piercing line candlestick pattern in the monthly chart. This is quite impressive. What is the technical target for this piercing line candlestick pattern? In the monthly chart, of course, well, you gotta project this candlestick, the candlestick's high, to the side of the breakout. If Tesla does an upwards breakout on February next month, then the next technical target is $265. This is quite impressive, and this is quite interesting because if we take a look at the weekly chart over here, 265 is around this gap over here. We have an open gap that Tesla has yet to fill in the weekly chart, in the long term. So maybe Tesla is going to fill this gap long term speaking if we trigger this hammer. So yes, there are some bullish patterns going on right now on Tesla. We see many bullish structures happening right now. The only thing missing is a crystal clear bullish pivot point in the daily chart, in my humble opinion. And but of course, let's pay extra attention right now, because if Tesla triggers a top sign over here, this might indicate a possible correction ahead. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. So if you're still watching this video and you're not my subscriber, come on guys, just subscribe, join the family, join the Finance Hydra family, click on the like button as well. Probably you liked the content. Click on the like button, subscribe to keep in touch with my daily insights. I really appreciate your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. Farewell.